Question: how did I take this design from a sketch to this runway without a sewing machine or draping a pattern or buying fabric, without a dress form, without hiring a model, without fit sessions with a manufacturer or a tech pack, without shipping costs, without any money, without waiting on anything or anybody? Have you guessed AI? That's right. I used AI to bring my wildest dreams to fruition. And I'm going to show you exactly how I did it in the following video. Stay locked in with me. Welcome to my channel, and thank you for joining me on this wild AI journey. I'm ready to lock in with you and get straight to the reason you're here. I'm so excited to show you the latest AI tools I discovered and how I used them to make my last uploaded video, my debut AI fashion show. Firstly, I took full advantage of Fashion Look AI's free trial. Now, I was a bit shocked when I realized the trial was based off of time and not a baseline of free credits to spend. They only allotted for 24 hours, so I immediately began screen recording in anticipation of what I might discover, wanting to be sure to capture any moments that may be of interest to you all. The user interface is fairly intuitive. I simply clicked within this box at the top left to upload my original sketch, confirmed it for them, then I noticed these toggles beneath the upload and did a little experimenting. I set the reference strength to its highest and turned on the color match just to see what would happen. Then I did some descriptive prompting. Most generative AI platforms tend to do better when prompting a typical white woman because, inherent racism. So I decided, for the sake of saving time, to go ahead and make her white, but to try to keep everything else the same. But then I noticed this Meet AI enhancement toggle. Great, less work for me. I did quite a bit of finagling with the copy and paste, left out what I didn't feel was needed, added in a little bit of my own flair for pizzazz. Then hit generate and waited for about 2 minutes. And these were the results. Yikes. Maybe I should have just kept her black. I think I confused the AI model with the color match on high, like the prompt forcing lightness. My bad. But if there is anything I have learned over the past 2 years of prompting, I know it takes patience. Many people believe it's as simple as a quick push of a button, but a bit more nuance goes into it. So I went back to the drawing board, turned off the color match, and lessened the reference strength as I wanted the fabric to look more like fabric. The original generation was a bit stiff and looked too much like a sketch. I got this blonde lady, which is cool, but I prefer the brunette. It takes attention to detail and descriptive communicative skills to generate what your mind visualizes accurately. A couple more generations, and I was finally getting somewhere. I decided it was time to take it to Midjourney for some refinements. Um, Excuse me for forgetting to screen record my whole process on Midjourney, but I do have to keep a little bit of sauce to myself. I also used a mixture of generating images on Midjourney as well as some manual editing in Adobe Photoshop to create my runway background to my liking. Now, keep in mind, I made this AI fashion show in June, just before Midjourney dropped its animation feature. So I animated the walks and cling and the turns in Higgs fields. If I were to do it all over again today, I could do it all in Midjourney. It's wild how much has changed in just 1 month. It's actually taking me longer to edit this how to video than it took me to edit the fashion show. It seems the biggest challenge is no longer prompting art to accuracy, but simply keeping up to date and dropping content at the same rate or faster than the rate of speed that this technology is growing. I find that to be fascinating. I mean, what a time to be alive. We are living within a monumentally pivotal time in history, similar to the gold rush, or more recently, the arrival of the internet. Hey, I just thought of something. If you're still watching this video right now, that's indicative of one of two things. Either you're very interested in what I have to show you, or like me. Whichever is the case, please like this video or I would not know otherwise. But in the off chance that it's both, you should do your big one and subscribe to this channel. Why? Because I have more content coming, of course. Also, it would validate that I am not wasting my time and energy doing this with my life because this video took way too long. I can't let you go without showing you some of the other really cool features in Look Fashion AI. The reason I tried it was for the real time sketch. If you have an iPad, you can download the app and draw onto your tablet, and it uploads as a realistic model as you sketch it. Unfortunately, I don't own an iPad. I have a Wacom tablet. I will be writing the company to see if there will be an update to include all tablets soon. If you don't know me, please understand that fashion illustration is my first love. I am severely let down by the fact I could not test this amazing feature. If I could, I would buy a tiered subscription and probably use it daily. I moved on in spite of that disappointment and checked out their plugin store, and wow, you can imagine how pleasantly surprised I was. They thought of everything a fashion designer would need, from the color correction to a change of scenery, subject cutouts, and AI powered eraser. There's even an upscaling plugin bringing generated images to 4K. And my personal favorite, the seamless tile. Do you know how many years of my life went into turning original motifs into seamless tiles in Adobe Illustrator? There's a lot to explore. I used almost every hour of my child to its full extent, except for when it restricted my prompting for 5 whole hours. Excuse me? I know I didn't pay for it yet, but damn, if you're gonna give me 24 hours, then let it be that. Don't tell me I out machined the machine. Even with the free trial not letting me be great, I still locked in and got the majority of my sketches uploaded, transformed, and animated before the time. I definitely give Look Fashion at least a month subscription to see how far I can take it. Let me know if you want a deeper exploration of the platform. I'll screen record my whole walkthrough and make a longer video to give you a look at the paid version. That's all for now. I look forward to exploring the latest in AI and keeping you up to date on whether these tools are worth your money or not. Until next time, peace.